This is Dustin Rosen with Rugby Sevens Magazine, and I have with us
Coach Rob Guiry, American International College.
Awesome. So Rob, we're here at the Heart of America Classic. It's a CRC qualifier. You guys are still in the tournament. What would it mean to you guys to be able to go to the CRC this year?
For us, our team has come close every year, right? We scratch, we claw. We're a school of 1,300 students, right? We will never get that invitation outright. So we know we have to scrape, we have to claw to earn that recognition. Last year we finished second at the USA Rugby National Championships. We know we can compete with anybody in the country. We just want to keep working, keep improving, take this thing one half at a time, one game at a time, and then punch our ticket to the CRCs.
How long have you been coaching AIC?
This is my second year at AIC, first year as head coach.
Awesome. And how long has the AIC program been around, do you know?
This is the 7th year of the AIC program, so we're relatively new. We moved up to Division I 4 years ago, and so far while there, 2015 we were named College Team of the Year by This Is American Rugby, finished the fall ranked #1 in the country, finished last year's Sevens ranked 3rd in the country, only behind Cal and St. Mary's, so we consider ourselves in some pretty good company, and we're out here today to prove that we belong there.
Awesome. So like you said, it's a small school, but you guys have had certainly massive success for such a small school. What are some type of the coaching strategies that you have that's really helped contribute to the squad?
For us, like first and foremost, it's about team and team culture, right? We have a small school, we have a small squad, and that really lends itself to a family mentality, a brotherhood mentality, and when we're on the pitch, we support each other both figuratively and literally. We lift each other up, we pull for each other, we work hard together, and if we can do that on the pitch, then everything else kind of takes care of itself.
Now, the group that you guys have right now, have they been there a couple years now, or there's some new faces?
I'm really excited about this group because we've got a really nice blend. We've got definitely our experienced core, and kind of our whole focus this semester through training has been to develop those younger guys to be contributors when we get to these big tournaments, when we get to this large scale. So far in all of our games, our finishers, right, our guys coming off the bench, they're providing immediate energy, immediate impact, and that's really what we were looking for through training all semester, and to see it come to fruition is excellent. So the future bodes well, but we're definitely led by some strong veteran leaders.
Awesome. Now to touch on that, what you just said about kind of coming into the game towards the end, I watched that last game, and I did see the little guy on your team. He kind of subbed in right there at the end, and he had a couple big runs to really push you guys over the top. What goes into making this the right sub at the right time?
I believe you're talking about Royale Jones. He's one of our freshmen, real speedster on the edge. He just got through concussion protocol, so he just got cleared to play today. So he's got fresh legs coming on to Sunday, so we're really going to look to get him into some space and get him into the loose. I think making the right sub at the right time comes down to just knowing your players, right? Knowing what guys have what in the tank, right? Can they push a little further? Can they go? You know, do you have to pull them? And then trusting your bench, right? Trusting, we don't call them starters and bench players, they're starters and finishers. So when guys come into the game, they're finishing the game, they're providing an impact, they're doing what they need to do on the pitch to elevate the team when they get into the game. So that's really what we look for from a bench standpoint, and just make sure they're making their contributions, and it's up to me to kind of read where guys are at, have honest conversations with them, and make the appropriate subs at the right time.
Now, is Sevens more the focus over at AIC?
Well, we are a small school, and we do have a smaller team roster. We're about 35, 36 kids. When you compare it to some of these other big-time programs who have 50, 60, 80 guys on the roster, they're probably a little more adept at 15s, but we definitely we can compete with anyone in the country in sevens, in my belief. 15s, we can certainly compete in anyone D1 AA and have had a good amount of success at the D1A level, but we're still working our way up there. But we play 15s in the fall, we play 7s in the spring, and we take pride in everything we do. So we always want to be the best in whatever we're doing.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us today, Rob. I really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having us. Really appreciate it.